Listen in as five friends take turns weaving stories through the tabletop game of their choice. This is 5 GMs in a Trench Coat. Sup, chooms? This is 5 GMs in a Trench Coat, the second season. This time we're playing Cyberpunk Red.
That's what I was gonna do.
Woo.
And I'm Jesse, your game master. I forget what they're called in this game. Starting on my left.
Hi, I'm on the left. It's Tanlynn, you know me. I still love you. It's new, but I still love you.
Well, at least you know that Tanlynn still loves you. Hi, I'm Kim, and I'm very excited to be starting season 2.
Hi, everyone. It's nice to see you again. It's been a little while. I'm just excited to be here and not be DMing, and I'm excited for you to see me in that light, you know? I think we have a special relationship, since I was your first.
Dude, he's trying to steal my audience, bro. It's crazy.
But there's somebody very, very special and important to me, who's on my left, and I want him to introduce himself too.
Hi there. Tanner and I's slow burn from season 1 is continuing. This is Adam. You know what it is. I'm so excited that we're actually able to get to season 2 and we're able to give you more content. And on top of that, I apologize for my my group mates here and their behavior on mic. We're gonna go ahead and pass it back to the GM.
This guy.
All right, well, let's get into it. So, 20 years ago, in the far back year of 2023, the Fourth Corporate War was in full swing between the Japanese security megacorporation Arasaka and the American weapons development megacorp Militech. The conflict spanned the entire world, coming to its explosive end in Night City, when a pocket nuke went off in Arasaka Tower in the heart of Night City. Arasaka was ultimately blamed and was kicked out of the U.S., not permitted to conduct business there. You find yourselves in the year 2045. The Earth is both literally and metaphorically scarred from the Fourth Corporate War. Red debris from the nukes, heavy weapons, orbital bombardments causes a red fog to encompass the Earth, bringing us to what is known as the Time of the Red, a constant reminder of the conflict. The world is recovering from the Fourth Corporate War, but things are starting to look up as factories are being rebuilt, allowing technology to move from its stagnation. You all find yourselves in Night City. So, a little background on Night City. It's the free city of Night City.
Can I say something?
Yep.
It sucks. It sucks to live here.
Yeah, it's bad.
Don't live here.
Don't do it.
It's a capitalist utopia, you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, it worked out really well.
That's
Yeah.
an oxymoron.
It was created so that recessions could never happen because capitalism never goes bad.
And Jesse, have any recessions happened since then?
No.
Exactly.
We're really living in Reagan's dream.
Okay, so a little background. The free city of Night City is an autonomous city located on the border between North and South California, on the Pacific coast of North America. It is considered a modern multicultural metropolis of the 21st century, overrun by corporations, corruption, organized crime, and gang violence. So, in the Time of the Red, it is the areas are broken up into what are known as the hot zones, which are radioactive and dangerous to enter, the combat zones, which are lawless areas controlled by gangs, and the executive zones, areas that only high-level executives and their families can go to, and then the rest. So, in Night City, so these are the rules to survive Night City. Number 1, style over substance. It does not matter how well you do something as long as you look good doing it. Number 2, attitude is everything. Everyone carries lethal hardware. No one cares what you have if you don't have the swagger to look like you know how to use it. Number 3, live on the edge. Never play too safe. Stay on the edge or Night City will chew you up and spit you out. And number 4, break the rules. All right. So, the crew finds themselves outside the Limping Wheels, the cheapest and most decrepit dive bar in all of Night City, and that's saying something. It is on the edge of the rebuilt area on the combat zone. It is under 2 collapsed skyscrapers that fell on top of each other. The roof leaks, the place has never been cleaned, all the drinks are watered down with dirty radioactive water, and they don't even have the dignity to try to hide it. They enter in, and a jukebox screeches out something that almost sounds like music. The clientele do not look at them as they enter. all seeming to be in a daze, high out of their minds. One may even be dead on the floor. Corpos and cops do not hang around this place, making a good place for Edgerunners to avoid eavesdroppers. We find our party in the back, sitting around a large table. The light barely reaches them as they meet for their first mission together. So I'd like us to go around to talk about and do your character intros and what they order from the bar.
So this lovely lady, she is like 6 foot in heels, dark, beautiful, like mahogany skin, and like nice braids braided up into like a bun, with a few like wispy like gray streaks because she's an older lady. Is sitting at the bar, looking bad as fuck. And she introduces herself. She's like, "Hello, my name's Madame Despair. That's what you'll call me." What does she order? She orders like a martini. Classy. Easy peasy.
Oh, and you also your little ally.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, and she has a like a short, like scrawny little like nerd man, with like bright orange curly hair and glasses, wearing like a tailored like butler sort of suit, that matches her pinstripe sort of suit thing she got going on. And he's just like, he's just there. His name's Wesley.
It's beautiful. I think directly across from you in Madame Despair, you'll see my character. They are sitting crisscross applesauce in whatever they're sitting in, slouching. They're 5'10", age questionable, but they look like they're in their early 20s. He's wearing a lot, so he's very monochrome. He's all black. He's wearing a gigantic hood that almost covers his whole face. You could see the fringe sort of peeking out in the front. They're also wearing a like black mask that goes over their nose and the other half of their face. They're wearing a jacket that's separate from their hood because they're extra like that. And they're wearing tech wear, so it's a lot of zippers, a lot of like pockets and sort of things like that. A lot of gadgets, tools on them as well. And they're just wearing like big, again, tech wear pants with big combat boots and that sort of thing. And they're just kind of sitting there. They don't speak first. They never do.
What do they drink?
I think they get a funny, fruity little cocktail.
The little swirly straw.
With a little swirly straw and an umbrella.
Okay, so and then I think like so the table we're at, just use it like a circle, like
Yeah, it's
okay,
like a
so
round
then
table.
maybe we like in between the two of you.
Despair.
Yeah, Madame Despair and.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Did you give your name?
No.
Okay.
But we know each other.
Yeah, you guys. Well, this is the first time. Yeah, you guys all know each other.
Okay.
At least passingly.
I think we've probably interacted
Yes,
before.
Yeah, we for sure have.
Yeah.
I know in lore.
All of you have also interacted with me,
I thi-
especially.
Yes.
Yeah.
So John is standing in. He's sitting in between Madame Despair and Kim's character, and he's dressed in leather boots, pants with a leather duster, and a collared shirt that's with a couple of buttons undone. Sometimes he wears a cowboy hat, sometimes he doesn't. Today he is. He is, not middle-aged, but maybe in his early 30s or so. 5 o'clock shadow, gruff. There's a pistol obviously on his hip, and he is drinking a whiskey right now, but he might ask if they have a sarsaparilla after he finishes this.
I guess I think kind of furthest from the group, as far as he can get from the group at the table, is Doc. He's this kind of medium height, slender man. He just goes by Doc. He talks like this, and so I know we met here, and his order for his drink is. I think he asked for either probably Everclear, just straight. Yeah, he's like, I just want something strong and that I know is poison, but not like the kind of poison where they mix drinks, but just clear. And so he's wearing kind of your simple. He has a ripper doc, but he's wearing like just a very simple getup. Just a nice like buttoned up shirt with a tie, and then covering it all is his kind of tattered and patched up old like ripper doc jacket / what are those called? Coat, like a lab coat. Yeah, he has these kind of intricate goggles on. Think like Doc Ock from the animated Spider-Man movies recently, the Lady Doc Ock. You can think of those. And he has this like curly, dark brown, almost black hair that is incredibly unkempt. And overall, he's just simple and unassuming. And he sits there sipping on an incredibly painful drink. And he's like, "Hey team, how's everyone doing?"
I'm just fine.
Okay.
Jesse, so are we just hanging right now? Is there no like thing to talk about?
Right now you just kind of you just sat down.
All right. Well, first, Jesse, I'd like to do a perception check.
All right.
So it's on the skills on the character sheet. Second time playing. Everybody, it's gonna take a second. Skills character sheet. It's stat plus level plus bonus, and that's what we add to our roll.
And you roll D10.
Awesome. So in my case, that's an 11. D10 plus 11. Here we go. I got a 1, so that's a 12.
You look around, and it seems like no one's really paying attention to you guys. They're just kind of doing their own things. The server just brought all your drinks, and it all looks terrible.
How is it? Does the whiskey look bad? The whiskey on the rocks, does that look bad?
Yeah.
Or the whiskey.
Everything's watered down with dirty radioactive water. So.
Then our server, I'll say, do you mind bringing me a sarsaparilla along with this as well? Is bottled preferably if you have it.
You're like, we don't have sarsaparilla.
Do you have root beer?
Why would we carry root beer?
I appreciate it. You have a good one, and then I just look away and I push my drink towards the center of the table.
All right. So, Madame Despair, you bring out a little hockey puck shaped thing, and it's a hologram. So a hologram pops up, and you are each given a little earpiece to be able to communicate with each other. They're long range radios that have a mile distance, so you guys can talk to each other.
Sick.
And it also connects to this hockey puck. So the hockey puck lights up, and a hologram of a woman appears, but her face is purposely low polygons to kind of protect her identity.
I think your thing's broken. Her face is kind of fuzzy.
It's like that on purpose.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. My bad.
So the woman speaks with a sort of a disoriented voice. I'm Izanami. I'm going to be your handler with Arasaka. I will be in charge of gathering your information and giving you your missions. Your guys' main mission is to make connections with the local gangs and notables and eliminate anyone who would be in the way of Arasaka returning to Night City. What you are doing is very illegal, so if you're ever questions, just say that you are nothing more than Edgerunners working for a fixer. For you guys' first mission, you're going to be helping a man, and we believe that this mission will be able to lead us to bigger and better things. So do this mission. If you're successful, then I believe that we can bring Arasaka back to its former glory in Night City.
You guys think if I finish this entire class of whatever they just handed me, that I'll just flatline? You think I'll?
There's a good chance.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't listening to the hologram. What are we doing?
A man is going to come in and ask for your help. You guys are going to help him to the best of your abilities, and if you do, you will get paid 1,000 eddies.
Oh. Okay.
From what I understand, the mission is basically you're going to help extract a woman from Night City. That's the basic mission.
Can we go do?
No, we need you in Night City.
Do you have any information on this woman we'll be extracting?
The contact will give you all the information, but basically she's a performer at a nightclub, and it seems like she's under some pretty heavy surveillance. So it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be as simple as just getting her and getting out.
Do you happen to have the name of this nightclub that we're going to?
Yes, it's called Tartarus.
Much appreciated.
That sounds loaded.
Jesse, would we know what part of the city that's in?
Yeah.
Did you guys know that Tartarus was where the gods imprisoned their parents in Greek mythology? And I just think it's a little weird that a bar is named Tartarus, and it makes me feel like maybe there's a little more going on.
I think you're confused. I think Tartarus is a city in New Mexico, actually.
I've never been to New Mexico.
And that's why you wouldn't know that, and that's all right. But buddy, Greek myth.
You're touching me a lot.
I pat him.
What's going on here?
I raise an eyebrow at...
Never mind.
I pushed my drink to the center. This is ridiculous.
It is in the area known as the Glen.
For sure.
That's the basics of the mission. The contact will come in and give you the details, and how you and then how you want to handle it is up to you guys.
The contact's coming here?
Yeah, to meet with you guys.
Alright. Super slay. Awesome.
What's the contact's name again?
Contact's name is Eugene.
I like that name.
All right. So she says he should be there shortly. Madame Despair has my contact information if you need anything from me. And good luck. And the connection ends.
Only 1,000 eddies?
She's
And I look-
gone.
No, I look to you guys. Like, kind of ridiculous, right?
Yeah, but I gotta pay rent, so
So do I. So.
John's lips are thin, but he doesn't say anything else.
we can't all have cool hats, you know?
Can I ask you a question, friend?
Sure.
Where do you live?
You've been to my, just long trail off.
You know what? At that, John just said exactly, and then I just turned my attention away.
Is that why you hired them both?
Desperation is something that I'm very familiar with.
I'm a doctor. He's been to my office. That's just also where I live.
No, that's not that anyways.
Yeah, I also look confused.
All right. So it doesn't take long before a pale, skinny man with a goatee, a cheap tool hand, and dirty overalls under a green army jacket walks in.
I'd put money down that that's Eugene. Like, as he walks in. Looks like a Eugene.
Well, he kind of looks around. He sees you guys and approaches you guys, and he sits down at the table at the end, and he's kind of fidgeting with his tool hand, and he doesn't really look up at you guys. And he goes, "Are you guys the Edgerunners I'm supposed to be meeting with? I'm Eugene."
I was right.
We are. My name is John Solo. It's nice to meet you, and I reach out a hand to shake it.
Yeah, he shakes your hand.
And then I gesture to everybody else.
Madame Despair, and she puts out her hand for Eugene to kiss.
Oh, yeah. So he'll kind of give a kiss.
And she wipes it on her shirt.
My character puts 2 fingers up on his forehead and salutes and is like, Aku.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm Doc. After the introductions.
So, you're like, well, I work at a club called Tartarus. For the owner, Miguel. I'm his mechanic. You know, he has a bunch of nice cars, and so I work on them, and then also do little jobs for the club too. It used to be a really big, prestigious club, but lately it's gone really downhill under Miguel's leadership. While I was working for him, I met one of the performers, Ophelia, and it was love at first sight. But unfortunately, Miguel is known for taking advantage of his workers.
Let me stop you right there. Love is just going to sell you down a path, and you're going to think it's all fine and dandy, and you're going to think that even through the darkness of the things we see, that it's going to be okay. It won't.
You know, Eugene, I think that's quite a nice story. I wouldn't listen to Doc here. I think you two will make it. What would you like us to do to help you, friend?
Okay, I need you guys to get Ophelia out of the club, and but it's not that simple. It never is in Night City. He has a tracker on her, so first we'd have to deactivate the tracker, or else they'll be on us in moments.
Well, do you have any information on how we might do that?
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. I know where the tracker is. It's in her back. So location, and you guys will have to extract it. That won't be too hard. The plan I have is you guys ask for the VIP room, and the VIP room is it's designed to be it has a jammer in it. It's soundproof, so anyone in the VIP room can't for special clients, so they don't have to worry about being listened into. And then you can extract the tracker.
Jesse, do we have a netrunner again?
Yeah, Wesley is a
Okay,
netrunner.
okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Her gimp.
Yeah.
A butler with a gimp costume on underneath.
So he's your gimp.
No.
You added that he has a gimp costume on underneath.
He just likes to wear it.
Oh, Wesley, do you like to wear that?
Yeah. Anything from Madame Despair. She's the smartest person I know.
Yeah, that tracks.
My God.
Such a good boy.
Now, Eugene, where are we extracting Miss Ophelia to?
So I need you guys to take her outside of Night City, and just outside, there's an old abandoned gas station, and I have a nomad that will meet us there, and he'll take her to the docks, and we'll be free to go.
What do you know? What clan that nomad would be a part of?
Oh yeah, the Mojave Winds.
Fantastic. That sounds great.
That's incredibly pretty.
Nova. And Eugene, if we happen to have to pull, we all carry iron. Would you mind if worse comes to worse, we pull it out and defend ourselves against?
Can we flatline people?
Of course, do whatever you need. So of course it's. Like I said, it's not going to be simple. So Miguel kind of has the police on his side. So if the police see you with her, they're not the regular police aren't going to get in a firefight over her, but they will call it into the DCS, the Department of Civilian Safety, which is the mayor's personal police force, and they will get into a firefight over her.
But hopefully that won't happen. We won't have to deal with any lawmen.
Yep, I hope so.
Is there anyone we can't flatline?
I mean, Ophelia, obviously.
Right.
And then the other performers at the club.
What if they get in the way?
The other performers won't get in a firefight.
We will stay our guns from the flesh of the innocent. No matter what else happens. We are killers.
You know, this is just a bold thing to say, though, because, like, you can't really control where the bullet goes after you shot your gun, so I don't...
Man has a point.
I don't want to completely be like, oh, I won't kill. Like, you know, if we start shooting, sometimes people...
But Eugene, that won't happen. We're not going to hurt anybody we don't need to. Don't worry about it.
All right. So the club, once you get into the VIP room, it is bugged, though. So there's no... You can't get signals in or out, and you can't listen in from outside, but he has bugged the VIP room. So you either need to remove the bug, disable it, or just not say anything. And then the VIP room also has a secret tunnel that gets you in and out of the club without having to take the front entrance. So you can use that to sneakily escape.
Sounds perfect to me.
Sounds great.
One other thing, Tartarus... they allow guns inside, but if you start shooting, their defense system will start shooting at you. So they don't mind if you get in a fist fight with knives, swords, whatever. But if you start shooting, they'll shoot. They won't. Doesn't matter who started it.
So, okay. Sorry, Tanner had to process that. Got it.
Yeah. You guys have any other questions?
I'm satisfied.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay. So I'll just meet you guys outside. One other thing. Once you start leaving Night City, you're gonna deal with the border patrol. You could just pay them off, but they're also in the pocket of they work for the NCPD, so paying them off is usually the best option.
Can I kill them too?
Well, there's a lot of them, and
Understood.
And they also block you off, so you can, but it's going to be a hard fight. You can try to go around, but that'll be dangerous going out into the wasteland, you know.
Not that dangerous. Done it before plenty of times.
Oh well, I mean, you think you could do it?
He's been to New Mexico.
Whoa.
There's actually, it's funny. It's funny. I'm sure you named the bar, whoever owns the establishment that you work at, named it after a city in New Mexico called Tartarus.
Or did he name it after the Greek mythology?
I think he's getting mixed up. Tartarus is a place in New Mexico. Nothing that had nothing to do with Greek.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know because Miguel isn't the original owner, so I don't know. He just didn't change the name.
We're only a few thousand miles from New Mexico. We're many thousands of miles from Greece. What's more likely?
He's got a good point.
Well, no, one is common knowledge and well known, and another one is a small town in New Mexico.
It's a city. It's a city.
Look, I'm not a bookman, so I don't know these things.
That
Trust
tracks.
me,
You
I
look
am.
a bit gonkish.
Oh, okay.
That was scathing, Adam. All right, Eugene, when do you need this done by?
I mean, as soon as you can. Hopefully tonight would be best.
All right. Any of you guys have a car?
I do.
Can we use it?
Let's get in.
All right. What does your car look like? Your SUV?
God, it's my car is like, it's like a cyberpunk Ford. You know what I mean? So it's like not a truck, but it's like a Bronco. It's like a big Bronco.
Cyberpunk Ford F-150. It feel when you rev your engine, and you know that feeling when a man grabs on your thighs just right. Anyways,
That's exactly what. Like that ad got me. That's the ad that got John. So yeah, it's like a, and it's like the color of the desert, like sands and stuff.
All right. So you guys make your way to Tartarus. You pull up, and it's clearly a shadow of what it once was. The outside used to dazzle anyone who approached, but the years of neglect has left neon out front mostly dead. The building, the lights of the building kind of cough to life before fading again.
this place looks, and excuse my French, like shit.
I thought it'd be themed after the desert.
Why would it be themed after the desert?
Well, it's named after the city in New Mexico.
It most certainly is not. I've been far too kind to you by allowing you to say that over and over again.
I think John cracks a small smile, it's just funny to him now.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, at the front door, you guys are met with a massive woman, a mountain of muscle and chrome. She explains that the use of guns in the club is prohibited. You'll be put down. I don't care who starts it. But fists and blades, blunt weapons, fine. I don't give a shit.
So
That makes sense.
you are okay with people getting murdered in your club, but as long as it's not with a bullet.
Yeah.
Well, remember the problem with bullets we talked about earlier?
I do.
Yeah, they can just go anywhere.
Doc's a bookman.
I like
I just leave it at that.
It's true. I like to read.
And so as you guys walk in, you each get a message on your agent. And so it's a picture of Ophelia from Eugene. And so he explains that they're all all the performers are kind of themed. And so hers is an angel. So she's got little angel wings and, a little harp.
Can we text back with Eugene?
Yeah, you can.
I ask if that stuff is chrome or like a costume.
It's all chrome. So
Okay.
the wings move and stuff, but she can't fly.
Right. But that just makes it harder. Unless you can remove it, I guess. But it just feels like it'll make it harder for her to navigate this.
It really feels more evocative of Cupid iconography and less so angelic, I know Cupid is an angel, but he just starts fucking droning on.
Yeah, perhaps cherubim iconography. I'm gonna start getting into it with you a little bit.
I suppose, but I just think that when you're in a club like this, I don't quite understand why you would want to go for something baby-like.
You guys, I'll say it wasn't intentional. I don't know about Adam, but it wasn't intentional for me. But anyways.
Are you guys gonna do this the whole
What do you mean?
Never mind.
So yeah, we continue.
All right.
We start looking for her.
Yeah, you guys walk in. So this is a pretty packed club. Finding her is not going to be super easy.
Yeah. Doc is getting bounced around by people.
So
Okay.
the plan is to find her, get her into the VIP room, deactivate her thing, and then get her out.
Yeah.
I'm going up to people and I'm like, have you seen somebody cherubim, some might say? I think it's
The fuck is a
Cupid-esque.
cherubim?
Cupid-esque, if you will.
And Cupid. If you're looking for love, you just got to go upstairs.
My friend's asking for me. I'm looking for a specific
I was asking
type
for me. I love women.
of woman.
Okay.
I've been here a few times before, but I don't remember her name. She wears an angel costume.
I think it was O'Fanny.
Oh, you mean Ophelia?
Oh, I thought
yes.
it was O'Fanny.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Oh, okay, are you all right? Do you need more drugs? You seem to be coming down from something. You
Dogs
need
had
something to
plenty
pick you
of
up.
drugs already.
touching me again.
If you wouldn't mind.
He's like, hey, for just 20 eddies, I'll give you some good stuff.
I'm a doctor. I have some pretty good stuff for 20 eddies.
Oh, well, let me see.
Come here.
You know, he gets close.
I take out my hacking knife.
Uh-huh.
Just like, and just give him a little like.
Okay, we'll give me a cyber tech check.
So I roll, and then I add the stat, the level, and then so I have a total. Okay. 22.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
I just want to make him see things.
Oh, okay, yeah. So so your hacking knight goes into him. It messes up with his cyber eyes. So now he's like, whoa, this is some good shit, man.
Right. 20 eddies.
No, he's gonna give you 20 eddies.
Awesome.
I lean over to Aku and Madam Despair, and I say, I think Doc just microdosed LSD into a person's chrome.
I did.
Friend, can you tell us where Ophelia is?
Oh, so he just starts pointing because he can't see.
God damn it.
He said she was
Like,
upstairs.
she's in the back. No, upstairs is where you get love.
Oh.
Yeah, no, she's in the back. She's usually around the tables.
Jesse, what's like if I want to convince somebody to do something, would it be conversation? Is that the role?
I think you have like.
Well, there's persuasion.
Yeah, there's a. Persuasion.
There's also conversation.
I see.
Yeah, so persuasion.
Because I have conversation, but I have whatever persuasion.
Yeah, what's our persuasion as a party?
Not very high.
Mine is a total of 5.
Mine's a 7.
Mine's a 12.
Okay, cool. So Madam Despair should be the one talking when we need that. Then yeah, I'll start heading in towards the back, Jesse. What's security look like here? Mine, like human security look like?
So you can give like a tactics roll to look around and
All right,
see if you.
I'll hit up tactics. I rolled a 17 on my tactics.
Okay, so you look around. First thing you notice is behind the bar, there's like a cowboy-looking guy, and he has.
I like stare him the fuck down.
Yeah, but he seems kind of drunk, so you're like, like he seems tough, but he's a little drunk, so he may not be on his best. And so as you're looking around, you notice that some of the chairs and tables and stuff, the walls have scratches on it, so you believe that they may have some kind of pop-out turrets.
Got it.
That are kind of hidden around.
I dig. But he is the only one I'm worried about as like far as security goes, like a bouncer or anything.
And there's the lady at the front.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, we'll head towards the back, I guess.
All right, so you guys head on to the back. It doesn't take long before you notice this. She's a woman. She's dressed up like an angel, carrying a platter full of cheap liquor for these 3 scavs. And so scavs are kind of people that live in the combat zone, and their focus is that they ambush people and try to take their cybernetics.
But we're not in the combat zone, notably.
No. So there's 3 scavs. So when she goes, she like hands them one of the bottles, and so one of the scavs kind of grabs her arm and like pulls her to him and makes her sit on his lap, and so it looks like they're kind of harassing her.
How does she look?
She's like this is my job sucks. She's like, she's trying to be like, you could tell she works in service, so she's like, hey, don't do that.
I very pointedly, almost immediately, once we see like lay eyes on the scabs, my hand is just on my shotgun.
I don't want to be the one doing the talking here because my persuasion's an 8 and there's a 12 on the party.
Mine is a 7, so I would also like to not do the talking.
Yeah, I'm just looking at you like.
Hold on. And so they're harassing her.
Yeah.
I think she'll go up to them and be like, boys,
Oh,
there's no need to play around like that.
like, oh, you new performer? What's your whole stick?
Discipline.
Oh my! I'm like, oh, okay. This is new. This is new.
I'm gonna go up and be like, fellas, if you're busy with her, then I'd like to ask Miss Ophelia, and I drop her name and I like look at her to be like, I know your name, like, we're here for a reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to borrow her for a few moments if you wouldn't mind, and I wink at them.
Upstairs.
I take a deep breath.
The scav holding her just kind of like tightens his grip. He's like, oh no, she's having a good time with us. You guys, you could have her when we're done.
I think you can have an even better time with me, can't you?
You do look like a lot of fun.
Trust me, she is. I'm trying to like help. Like I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
yeah, give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Is there any way for me to like give her a bonus or anything like that?
I don't think so.
15.
So they're like, oh, I mean, well, why don't we just have you both? Like, there's 3 of us.
I don't like to share.
And there's 5 of us.
Oh. So he kind of adjusts, so he shows that he has like a machete on his hip. He's like, numbers don't matter too much around here.
Oh, I have a lot of drugs. I'll give you guys drugs if you just let us spend the time
Drugs?
there.
Okay, I mean, if you want her so bad, and he lets her go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk over, and I'm gonna put the thing in.
Okay.
Can I roll for it?
Yep.
Just my hands on my belt, but in that way of like, oh, I'm just hanging out, but my gun is right next to my hand.
20.
20? Oh, yeah. So what are you trying to do?
I want to make him shoot his friend,
Oh. Yeah, 20. That'll do it.
and then I'm gonna back away when. Oh my god! Like.
All right, so he goes. So he's like, "Oh, this is weird," and grabs his gun and he aims it at his friend. Let's see if he hits.
Yeah, and then I scream like, that guy's gun is out, and I like jump back.
Yeah, so he hits his friend.
When that happens, can I like punch him so he releases Ophelia and then kind of grab her just to like move her away? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Give me 1 sec, because he got a crit.
Just looking below this guy's brains out.
Yeah, he actually might.
He shouldn't have been a prick. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Adam, roll 2d6s to see what happens to his friend.
I got a 5 and a 2, so 7.
So he shoots him, and it causes his chair to like explode and cause shrapnel. So now he has like a bunch of like metal shards in his leg. And let's see. Oh yeah, no, he just dies. So he blows up, and so he shoots, blows up. The chair blows up under him, and he's like, ah! So he tries to like get away, but he quickly dies. And so because the guy starts shooting, some turrets start popping out.
Yeah, I've jumped back and cleared out.
I'm trying to grab Ophelia and like duck cover, like push her down. She needs to live.
So he takes 16 damage, so he's almost dead. And then the cowboy shoots.
Oh.
All right, so yeah, he hits, blows his brains out.
God damn it!
Oh.
So this dude gets lit up. So there's one more scav, and he's kind of like, whoa, like, because this all happens in like 3 seconds.
Is Ophelia okay?
Yeah, Ophelia's all right because you pulled her away.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's fine. So in like this 3-second span, shoots him. The turrets pop out, shoot him, and then the cowboy guy behind the bar shoots him. So he's dead. There's one more scav just kind of sitting there, covered in his friend's blood. Oof. He's like, oh my god.
You should go get cleaned up, friend.
So he's like, yeah, I should go get cleaned up. And he's just gonna kind of walk away.
Miss Ophelia. I apologize for the abrupt violence. Are you doing all right?
I mean, yeah, I'm doing better now.
Yeah, sorry about that. You just can't trust scabs as far as you can throw them.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We would like to hire you.
Upstairs.
VIP.
Yeah. He's gonna
Fucking upstairs VIP.
he's gonna take you to the VIP room.
Oh, okay. We gotta go talk to Giovanni at the bar, and
Do we have to?
yeah, because he has to unlock the VIP room.
We could probably do that.
Fine.
All right, so you guys all walk up to the front. Giovanni, sort of an older man, dressed as a cowboy, has a revolver on his hip, and he blows the smoke away from his gun as he spins it and puts it back into his holster.
I'm just like, you killed that scab so good.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Years with the NCPD teaches you a lot.
Oh.
I tip my hat to him.
Oh, he tips his hat.
I was a VIP room with Miss Ophelia.
Oh, all right. All of you? All 4 of you?
We are voracious.
All right.
And have a lot of money.
Oh, good. All right. Well, that'll be 200 eddies, and you get it for the rest of the night.
Did you know people keep offering me drugs here?
I mean, Yeah, where else are you gonna buy drugs?
That's true. Do you do drugs?
Hey, only when I'm down to party.
How about 20 eddies and a little bit of drugs?
Let's see what kind of drugs you got.
I kind of show him the little hacking guy. I'm like, I can kind of make you see anything with this.
Like, I don't like people messing with my cyber.
Oh, that makes sense. And then, do I have any drugs on me? Like, as a doctor, would I have anything on me?
I think all you have on you right now is like a stem for like healing people.
Oh, never mind. And I'll just. Do you have 200 eddies?
Yeah.
All right. You hand over the eddies, and he's like, so he turns around, and there's like a little computer screen on the wall. He taps it a couple of times, like, room's open.
Thanks. Are you gonna stand guard out here?
Yeah, I work the bar.
Okay, I want to just warn you, it's gonna get really loud.
What do you mean by really loud?
Ophelia knows what he means.
We are voracious.
Oh, okay. Have fun, buddy. All right.
I just don't want you to get uncomfortable at the door.
Oh, okay. So he's got to point at the door next to the bar, and he's like, just head down the stairs, and it'll be the first one to the right.
Thanks.
We start heading down there.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, and welcome to the first middle of the episode of Season 2. If you're returning, welcome back, friends. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Kim. It's nice to meet you. Alrighty, let's get on to our first ad. Our first ad comes from our friends over on the Big Bad Evil Guys TTRPG. Do you like adventure? Do you like innuendos, puns, and friendship? If you answered yes to all of them because they make your weirdo little heart happy, then do I have the group for you. Every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. EST, you can find your fill of all those quirks with BBEG TTRPG. That's Big Bad Evil Guys TTRPG. So head over to youtube.com/BBEG TTRPG and check out all of their episodes of their game for their homebrew campaign, Welcome to the Grey Stand, using the 5e rule system, where the weather is just as unpredictable as the players. We love BBEG TTRPG in this trenchcoat, so be sure to go check them out. Our second ad comes from our friend Houndsong Games. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about a new indie tabletop game, Relict RPG. Houndsong Games set out to build a tabletop role-playing system from scratch, and Relict is what they created. Relict characters are made to be fun from level 1. Create your perfect character through a flexible class system and put them to the test with streamlined checks, role-playing mechanics, and a fresh, fast, high-octane combat system. Unleash powerful, exciting abilities at all levels of play, and contend with lingering, dangerous injuries that even keep the seasoned adventurer on their toes. In Relict, combat has real stakes that carry over once the encounter ends, and your approach to a situation can be the difference between glorious victory or disaster. The best part of all of this? Relict is completely free. Relict has no paywall, no battle pass, no subscription fee, no nothing. You don't even need an account to play. The project is supported through the generosity of the community's patrons, donors, and merch sales who keep Relict free for all to use. New content is constantly rolling out, and with the slate of official adventure modules launching this year, now is the perfect time to get familiar with the system. Head over to relictrpg.com to get started. Alrighty friends, it's time to get back to the episode. Back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, so you guys make it down. There's the first door to the right. It opens up. So it's a nice little room with a circular table in the center with a couch that kind of goes around it. And along the walls, there's like a little bar and stuff for you to make your drinks if you want, and a little control panel next to the door for controlling the door and stuff.
You'll get the strongest thing they have.
Yeah, I'm going straight to the bar.
All right.
I'm gonna start pouring alcohol. I might say, "Shit, there's a fly in here." Wesley Aku, help me get this fly. Damn it! And I'm swiping at nothing.
Okay.
Jesse, I have a question for you.
Yep.
So as a tech, do I have any knowledge of like bugs and that sort of thing? And like, would I be able to spot one and know if I could like turn it off?
Yeah. So there's a skill electronics/security tech.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah. So you can do that, and then that'll kind of be the knowledge of where a bug would be,
Okay.
and then you could use that to deactivate it.
Cool. Can I roll to see if I know where it's at?
Yep.
That's a 17.
17. So yeah. So you kind of you look around and you think, since it's the circular table in the middle would get the best range of the entire room. So you look under there and then you see there's like a little round bug attached to the bottom of the table.
Okay, got it. I think I'll follow John's suit and be like, oh, I think it's over here.
I go over, like, pretending to, like, swat it. I'm like, God damn it, fucking fly, god damn.
Use your hat, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to take off my hat. Thank God. And like, first I'm going to, like, start, like, trying to hit it. And then I'm going to trap it, you know, put it against it.
And then can I try to turn it off?
Yeah. So another electronics/security tech.
Teamwork makes the dream work, team.
That's a 22.
Oh yeah. So you're able to completely turn this thing off, no problem.
Word.
Awesome.
I was like, John, I think we got it.
Fantastic. And I'm going to take my hat off, put it to the side, and then finish pouring that. I'm going to do a bourbon, actually.
Now that it's off, though, like, do we know if they listen back to it or if they're listening to it as a live feed? Because the fact that the room just cut off, they might come check on us.
Would I have any idea?
Yeah. So you rolled high enough, so it's a recorder. So they'd have to come back to get it.
Okay, yeah, I'll just relay that to you guys. Like, it's a recorder. They'd have to come down here to do it.
Nice.
Jesse, is there any way for Wesley to, like, access that footage and delete it completely?
Yeah. That shouldn't be any problem for him.
So I'd be like, Wesley, would you mind trying to find that footage and delete it for us? I'd rather not have any evidence at all that we've ever been in here.
Okay. Let's see. So he's going to pick it up. He kind of fiddles with it. He's like, I'm able to kind of corrupt it, but I can't delete it.
Good enough.
What if we just take it with us?
Do we have, like, physical access to it?
Yeah, you can pull it off.
I'll pull it out and smash it, Jesse. I didn't realize it was that easy.
I guess it's just a little bug.
Simple solution.
I guess it's weird, though, that it'd be gone, but, like...
Well, she's going to be gone, so...
Yeah. I'm like, eh. And Giovanni saw our faces, you know. Anyways, but I'm still going to smash it.
All right. So Ophelia's like, oh, so you guys are the Edgerunners that they sent? Eugene sent?
I look to Madame Despair.
Obviously.
All right. Well, first things first, we got to take out this tracker and my back's.
Do you like your wings?
I mean, they're kind of nice. I mean, I might as well have them so we can sell them. Kinda.
All right. I just wasn't sure if you wanted to remove them really fast because getting you out. Never mind. Give me your arm. And what should I roll? Can I do a paramedic?
So either a cyber tech or an electronics or security.
Cyber tech. I have a 14 in cyber tech.
I also have 14.
Can we both roll it?
Yeah, if you guys both want to go for it.
Teamwork it?
Sure.
I got a 17.
I got a 20.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Jesse.
yeah.
While they're doing this, sorry, I'm going to ruffle up my hair and say, let me know when you guys are done. And then I'm going to open the door, close it real quick behind me with my bourbon and go... And just, like, take a sip and, like, God damn! Outside the door to watch, like, stand watch.
So you guys got to work together so you're able to make the cybernetics open up so then Aku can get in there and deactivate the tracker. So yeah, the tracker's off now.
We're pretty cool.
You set it up, I take it down.
Whoa. Nice. But Tartarus, it's Greek, right?
Hey man, I'm just here to get some tech stuff out
That's
of
not the answer I wanted, Aku.
I'm sorry, man. You're asking too much of me.
Do you know? I'd start talking to Ophelia. Do you know if it's Greek or not?
I just got here like a year ago.
I'm going to get my answers.
Okay, so she's like, okay, well, there's the secret tunnel out if you guys want to take that way out.
That's probably a good idea. I'm going to go out the front. Well, I have to make sure that he doesn't remember our faces.
Mm-hmm.
Unless someone else wants to do that.
I'm still out front, I can't hear this.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right. So you guys kind of go through this tunnel. It kind of reaches out to the back. Your car can come to you, basically, so you can have your car come to you. But it'll, like, follow street laws, so it won't be very fast.
For now, that's fine. Yeah, I'll follow them through a secret tunnel as well, then.
Yeah, I would have opened the door and been like, John.
Yeah.
Round 2.
my God. And then I take the rest of my bourbon and then walk inside. And I flatten out my hair, like, fix it again and say, everything go all right?
Yeah, we're gonna go out through the tunnel.
Sounds good. Thanks, Aku.
I'm gonna go out the
And
front.
he's going out the front.
I'll go with you.
Sounds good.
Be careful, you two. Don't
Wesley, go with them, and she'll like gesture to the cowboy.
Oh, okay, madam.
How old is Wesley? How does he look?
He's like early 20s.
Fuck me. How old's Madame Despair?
She's like 40.
God
something.
damn it.
Yeah, I don't think we completely mentioned our ages. How old's everyone?
I mentioned I was like in my early 30s, maybe.
Yeah, I'm like late 20s, early 30s.
I mentioned question mark, but looks early 20s.
Cool. Just make sure. Yeah, so myself and Madame Despair go out the way we came in.
Okay.
I wanna distract the guy that you're gonna zip zap. Is what
Cool.
I wanted.
I was gonna, yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Because I had two trains of thought. We'll talk about it in the room before we walk out, so there's no bugs. One of which being I make another person shoot, and then when he's distracted shooting, then I zip zap him, or I could just try to zip zap him while you distract him.
I'll just grab his attention,
Sounds good.
being the way I am.
Cool. So can we walk up to Giovanni?
Yeah. Giovanni's like, hey, you guys having a good time down there?
Oh, I love women.
Oh, okay.
I don't. You know, when I was walking in there, I kind of, I liked what I saw.
Yeah?
And she like puts a hand like on his shoulder. Like, I liked you.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And
yeah.
she's just gonna kind of like put her arms like around his shoulders to sort of like lock him in like eye contact with her. She's just like mingle a little, like, so like, what do you do? You just do this all the time, or?
All right, give me a conversation check.
Okay.
It's not great.
13.
13. Well, he's drunk, so I'm saying, like, it's working. He's distracted.
I'm just gonna plug in really fast.
The Giovanni?
Actually, I'm like, you guys should like take a room or something.
We should.
Well, okay.
Can I roll conversation
Yeah, I mean, if you want to.
to try to aid in this?
Yeah.
I got a 16.
All right, we're like, yeah. Let me call in Tulip to watch the bar then. So he kind of has a walkie-talkie, like, Tulip, come down to the bar. I need to take my break.
We should clear out before Tulips gets here,
Yeah,
so
I
she
just
doesn't see us.
I just walk away.
All right. So you take him up to the rooms upstairs.
Oh, you're not coming with me?
No, I'm gonna tell you guys as you go up.
Okay, yeah. Just
All right.
holding his hand, leading him up there.
And he's like,
Yeah. We walk in. Do you go to the same room?
Okay.
Yeah, I think I like
Same
nudge you
one
that way. The one we just
We just
exited
came
out of,
from, yeah.
Does he walk with her?
I mean, I'm leading him.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so they go in and I just slip in behind them.
Okay. So he's like, oh, where's everyone else?
I just just walk in.
All right, give me a cybernetics check.
That is a 22 again. No, wait, a 20.
All right, yeah. What are you trying to do?
So can I give him like directions?
What do you? So he only has cyber eyes and the cyber arm.
Oh, okay,
So-
okay. Then, so what I want to do is, would I be able to erase us from like his eyes, like his, or does that no because it's in his brain now, like his memory of us?
No, you can't like erase memories.
Oh, I'm just gonna turn off his eyes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you turn off his eyes. Roll a d6, and then that'll be however many minutes it works.
5.
Okay, so yeah, so 5. So you know, for 5 minutes, he's not gonna have any eyes.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna slip the tracker just into his shirt pocket,
Okay.
and then just push him out of the room.
Well, yeah, he's trying to pull out his gun. And he's like kind of waving it around. Like, what are you guys doing?
Oh, your eyes are acting up. What's wrong?
He just kind of shoots, but he misses.
I just
This
shove him out the room.
is so not
Does
hot.
the security system go off for that?
No, because the VIP rooms don't have this
Oh, nice.
security.
Gotcha.
We should
Yeah,
have just killed him in there.
you can do that.
Flatline this mofo.
If you can
I
do
don't
that, take the
know.
tracker off of it.
No, we'll just leave it as it is.
I mean, he already saw us.
Yeah.
I just opened the door and I'm like, hey, are your eyes still not working?
No, what did you do?
No, I didn't do anything. Did you take something earlier?
Well, of course I did.
Okay, well, what'd you take? I'm a doc. Like, trust me.
I just took like a little bit of slam just to help me get through the work night.
Oh, was it Tim Slam or like Bim Bam Slam?
I don't know. I just got slam.
No, because there's that new slam on the streets, and like I've been seeing a lot of people it fucks with like hardware.
Oh, kids these days, they always gotta ruin things that are just fine as is.
Yeah, they're always trying to one up people. It's kind of ridiculous.
Oh man. Well, get me to a chair or something at least.
Yeah, hold on, give me 1 second. And so then I'm gonna like walk him back inside and sit him down, and I just look at Madame Despair.
She'll just like nod and then fuck. What does she have?
So you have a pistol and your scratchers.
Oh yeah, those are my claws. Can I just?
I'm gonna pull you to the side before you start clawing at him. And I kind of lean in. I'm like, what if we play to this? We can see, he can't.
True.
What if Ophelia went out with some scabs or some other people? I slip the tracker onto another car or onto somebody else. He reports that he saw Ophelia going somewhere because he's not going to talk about how he did drugs and went blind. And they go the other way.
Station when he was
And they go the opposite way.
That sounds like a very good plan.
Okay.
That sounds, dare I say, Nova.
That is preem. So you're persuasive. So do you want to?
Yeah. So I'm just telling him like.
Well, so quick question, Jesse. Mm-hmm. Who do we know would be like the best option for her? Could we like, oh shit, like it looks like some Edgerunners are like dipping out with Ophelia?
I mean, you could blame it on that scab that survived.
Yep. So he's currently sitting down blind.
Yeah.
I'm telling him about drugs, so I'm like, oh, hold on, let me see if I can whip something up to fix it. And then I'm like, just rummaging around in my bag to make noise.
Should I just be like, oh shit, wait, that's the girl. Oh, you can't see.
Like, what's going on?
The girl, well, she was in this room, and then our guys left, and they all left and went back to, what was it, like the main area?
Mm-hmm. Dance floor?
But I see her, and she's leaving.
Is that scab from earlier?
Oh shit, it totally is.
They've been stirring trouble up all night, haven't they?
Oh shit, are they going out the front? I have Tulip in the bar.
Is Tulip not? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix your eyes. And so I'm just gonna keep like just moving around random shit. He has 5 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm like, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me go see if someone has anything out there. And I'm gonna run out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see, is that scab still around?
Yeah, so he kind of went to the bathroom, so it looked like he just got out of the bathroom. He kind of cleaned himself off.
Question, how chromed out is he?
He has a bunch of chrome, but it's all cheap.
Okay, is it in his brain, though? Can I make him do something? Like physically, like is it a spine or anything? Can I make his body act without him wanting to do it?
He has, let me...
Because I was able to make his friend shoot, so I'm trying to make him take off.
Yeah, because he had a cybernetic arm. So, let's see. No, he kind of just has cyber eyes and cyber arm.
Okay. So I'm going to walk up to him and be like, hey man, are you looking for to make some cash?
Like, I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm always looking to make a few eddies.
Alright, so, and I'm going to take out, I'm just going to take out a little bag, like a satchel, and I'm going to put can I put the tracker in it first? Mm-hmm. I put the tracker in it, and I'm like, I need you, take this out of here. I need you. Which way are we going? Like north, south, east? So it's like taking her. Which way are we taking her?
You guys are taking her south.
Okay. To where again? To the gas station just outside of?
Yeah. So you guys are trying to basically taking her out.
Okay, and we're currently right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tell him. I'm like, can you take this to Little Europe and I'll meet you there? Is that super far, or would that be a normal thing to meet up?
Yeah, that'd be a normal thing.
Yeah. So I'm like, look, I need you to take this to Little Europe. I'll give you 20 eddies. I'll meet you over there, and when I meet you over there, you and I could sell this. We'll split the eddies.
Okay.
Do not open it though.
Okay. I want half up front though.
Half up front of what I'm gonna make.
Of the 20 eddies.
I'll give you 20 eddies right now.
Oh, okay, sure.
You just take this to Little Europe.
Yeah. All right. I know a little sushi stand.
What's it called?
The Kabuki. The Kabuki sushi stand.
By the Target.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I'm gonna give him 20 eddies and slap the bag on him and just send him on his way.
I was like, all right, I'll see you later.
See you later, man. another scab dead. Just walk upstairs, and I'm like, I think I found something, and then I'm gonna give him a drink, and then I'm just gonna plug back in and just turn his eyes back on.
Oh man. Oh, thanks. thank you. I appreciate it, but I gotta get after Ophelia.
No, absolutely. She was a great time.
All right, yeah, thanks. So he like pulls out his walkie-talkie, like, Tulip, one of them's escaped. I'm gonna contact the DCS to go after her. No, he runs off and he like gets on his phone.
All right, let's go.
You're very smart.
I just don't like scabs.
That's valid.
So Wesley, kid, are you happy with this arrangement you have currently?
Yes.
Okay.
Madame Despair is the smartest woman I've ever come across.
Does she pay you?
Yeah, well, Arasaka pays me.
I see. And what's your role in relation to her?
Well, we met a little while ago, and she obviously saw how great of a netrunner I am, and personally chose me to go along with her on this mission.
I will add we live together.
Oh my. All right. Wesley, if you ever need anything, just let me know.
Oh,
I've
thanks.
had him on the back lately.
It's good to have a friend.
Do you have any others, Wesley?
Not really. I mostly keep to myself.
Oh God. I don't. What do you say to that?
He likes me. I'm sorry.
Tanlynn?
Do we go out? Do you want to go out the secret tunnel or do you want to go out the front?
Let's just go out the secret tunnel just because.
Okay, I'll try to catch up with them.
Yeah.
It's only been like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Yeah, so you guys meet up at the end. Your car, it takes a couple minutes, but your car shows up.
My sick Ford Bronco.
Yeah.
Dude.
Cool.
I come out and I'm like, they're going to Little Europe.
You have to flatline anyone?
No.
Fantastic.
That scav might die.
A sacrifice I'm willing to make, and then I get into the car.
Yeah, I'm sure he has it coming.
All right. So you guys all pile up into the car. So as you guys are kind of driving through, you guys kind of go to a stoplight, and there is a cop standing at the corner, and he looks in, see if he recognizes Ophelia. He does not. Luckily, you guys kind of get in the way, so he doesn't notice her. So
Yeah.
you guys are able to kind of get through Night City without any problem.
Can my windows be tinted also?
Yeah, you got tinted window.
All right, cool. So it's harder to see people.
Badass.
Sick.
Inside. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, also your car has little smuggler compartments.
Yes. I thought about asking you if we could put her in there, but I would have felt bad. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, no, they're not that big. They
Okay.
like hold guns and stuff.
got it. I know the gun stuff.
So yeah, so you guys are able to get through Night City without problem. Now you guys are getting towards the border, so you can either go through the border checkpoint and try to pay off the border patrol, or you guys could try to make it through the wastes.
I know John knows the wastes enough, like decently, right, Jesse? I mean,
Yeah.
being a nomad and stuff. But what sort of dangers would we face, Jesse? Like, what would John know?
Mostly like kind of bandits, basically. They're kind of the nomad crews that are focused on just taking.
Then how I see it is either we risk combat going through the wastes, or we risk conversation and then combat with a superior enemy. You know what I mean?
It's true. Or are there there's other cars on the road, right?
Yeah.
Or we can just take someone's car and then blow it up behind us as we're going. You get me? And then they'll probably focus on that, and we can just drive through.
Jesse, would that plan work? Like knowing what I do, because I've crossed the border a few times, right? Would that sort of thing work with the border patrol or whatever?
Yeah, it probably would, because the border patrol they're kind of they're a bit more it's a boring job, so anytime there's action, they always hop up,
Okay.
So an explosion would definitely, all of them would run out to investigate.
So I'm like, Aku, could you make a car go by itself and drive directly into them and then explode?
Jesse, is that something that I could do?
You can, but you'd have to get access to the car.
Okay.
Well, are there any cars parked on the street or anything?
There are some cars parked on the street.
I
Yeah,
feel
try to do
like
that.
I can do that, but I need access to a car. Can I break
Wesley,
into a car?
Yeah, so Wesley, if you can break into the car, Wesley does also have a interface plug, but he'd have to be fairly close to the car to be able to control it remotely. So you would have to drive pretty close to it, then rig it to
That's
it.
what I was thinking. I was thinking it would just be behind us, and then it veers off towards them, and then they all focus on it veering off towards them, and then we just get to go through. Or Madame Despair can talk our way through it.
And I think some of you have grenades, so you can also... John has a grenade launcher, too.
I do.
Dude.
But I feel like firing a grenade at a car is not the move, you know what I mean? I'm like, guys, it blew up! They're like, bro. I have 2 explosive grenades. So we could, I guess we could just rig it with grenades and hope. This is a damn question, I'm tired. How flammable is hydrogen? Extremely?
Very when it's compressed.
Well, that's a good thing because that's what these cars run on, like in universe. So that's a good thing too, right?
That's how it would run on stuff because hydrogen's combustible.
Sick. So Jesse, I guess so let me just clarify. Aku's breaking into a car
Yeah.
and rigging it with Wesley. They'll drive remotely behind us.
Oh, I was thinking they would just be in our car and it would drive.
Yeah,
remotely behind
that's what I mean.
Okay,
Sorry,
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I mean. Like, they'll pilot it with us, but remotely.
Correct, yeah.
I'll have a couple of grenades in there, but we need a trigger. You know what I mean? Like a thing to blow them up.
So, Aku does have a maker skill, so he can make the bomb and have like a little trigger if you want.
Yeah.
My dog.
You gotta roll for it, though.
Should one of us... John would volunteer to be inside of the car?
Absolutely not. That's a terrible idea.
I just wanted to make sure, do we want to fail safe, but it'd be pretty sick, though, running from a grenade. Be like, shit.
So are we going to try to do that?
Yeah.
All right, so first of all, you need an electronics or security tech check to see if you can get into it
All right, let go.
without, setting off alarms.
Yeah. 15?
15? Oh, yeah. You easily get into this car.
Word. And then what's next?
So you have I believe it's called
Yeah, it's
maker. Your maker skill plus your tech skill. So you're trying to make an explosive and a trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I believe it also costs a little bit of money because you're basically using items that you have on you.
You think one grenade's enough, Jesse, or do I need to use both?
One grenade because this is like a shitty little car.
All right,
So
cool.
one grenade should be plenty.
That's a 6, so a 20.
20? Oh yeah. So you're easily able to put this together. It costs you just 10 eddies. Oh yeah. So you have a little trigger.
Okay.
We'll say you scored pretty high, so we'll say it's a, it'll be plenty as long as you have line of sight on it.
Okay.
All you need is line of sight, and the
Okay.
trigger will work.
Yeah, and then I go back and I'm like, all right, I made it. I just need to have line of sight and it'll work.
Fantastic.
You're so cool. All right, back in the
Yeah,
back in the SUV.
You mean the Bronco, the sick, cool Bronco that's painted with cool colors
Damn.
and flames? It goes
How
faster
did
with them.
how did the you an orc from fucking Warhammer?
Yes, yeah. So then, Jesse, we drive right to the border.
Yep. You drive to the border. Wesley is able to remotely control it.
I'm driving, right? And I lean back and say, Miss Ophelia, if you wouldn't mind putting on one of those blankets so that you're hard of a spot inside of the vehicle, I'd appreciate that.
You're like, oh, okay, yeah, sure.
And then I'm gonna just drive to the border. Like, wonderful weather. Good day out for this.
What a weather having.
Wonderful weather we're having.
I have a Wesley's head in my lap, stroking him like a cat.
Oh my god.
Can I sit in the front? I don't want to be back here with this. Aku, scoot over, and I'm climbing to the front.
I thought you already were in the front, to be honest.
Dude, it's like you're like, we have to talk to her about this. Like, it's really not okay.
Yeah.
So, so Wesley's able to kind of remotely drive this car without any issue. And nothing comes up. So you guys execute your plan. You go up. So it's your turn to go through the border. And so he makes the car kind of swerve off to the side. And
Whoa, what is that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, now look at it.
and it blows up. All of the security forces go out. So they're finally, so they all suit up. You watch, they all suit up and get their guns out, and they're all rushing towards this flaming vehicle to go after it.
Fucking iconic.
I'm like, shit, and then I floor it.
Give me a drive check, because there's still a little barrier, so you need to get around it.
Yeah. Jesse, why don't I have drive?
You should.
Jesse, it's not here, dude.
You got this.
13?
Okay, so you ding up your car a little bit, but you're able to get through.
God damn it, I just had it fucking polished.
Oh, the flames.
I look out. Are they scraped?
Yeah, they're scraped pretty bad. All right. Well, it doesn't. The gas station they mentioned isn't too far. It doesn't take very long for you to get there. All the lights are off. So you get there, and all the gas station is abandoned. So all the lights are off, and from the outside you can't see anything.
Well, let's drop her off.
That looks a little sketchy.
Just leaves her here.
There is a little garage attached to the gas station.
Do we want to pull into the garage? Can we open it?
Yeah, you guys could go. You'd have to get out of your car to open it because it's like a manual.
Yeah, I'll get out and go open it.
I'm gonna like just have my gun like hanging out like my left arm, my left hand, right?
Yeah,
so
I'll
I
just
can't aim.
have my shotgun out and just like walk over and just dragging it a little.
All right, so inside the garage is a van.
Like,
oh god, you hear? Oh god! So it sounds like he's fidgeting for something. He's like, I got a gun.
Eugene?
No, I'm the guy to pick up. I'm working for Eugene. Are you guys working for Eugene?
the car's running, Jesse. I'm leaving the car running. I'm in
Okay.
it still. We need to get away.
Madam,
Yes?
you're up.
Ugh.
I walk back to the car.
Steps out of the car and fucking... Cat walks over.
She does that every time she walks.
Like, Miss Ophelia, I hope you had a fine drive. I apologize for the turbulence earlier, but I hope you don't mind.
Oh, thank you. You guys are pretty unique Edgerunners.
Please rate us 5 stars.
Oh, I'm not sure I can, but if I can, I will.
Thanks.
And let Eugene know that 1,500 Eddies will be perfect for us. I appreciate that.
I don't know about the payment, but I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the guy gets out of the van, and so he's kind of dressed more utilitarian. He kind of has this little vest with pockets on it and some jeans, and he goes, "You guys have Ophelia?"
We do.
Oh, well, I'm the guy that's going to transport her over to the docks to meet up with Eugene.
Okay. Well, good luck with that.
Oh, thank you. All right, I guess we're done here.
Should I feel like I should, I don't know, check him or something. Yeah, he feels off a little bit. What do I do? What do I check? How do I check?
See if he has payment.
Yeah, make sure we have our fucking money before we let the
Oh,
girl
I
go.
thought-
Oh no, you get paid through Izunami. So
okay.
she's kind of like your middleman.
I see.
I see.
Yeah, so you can do like a perception. Oh, there's like a human perception. So you're kind of looking them up and down.
Yeah, can I am too, Jesse? Just from the car. Just
Yeah,
be
yeah.
Like, this
You
guy
have a
looks
human
a little
perception.
odd.
Can I check what chrome he has?
I got a 7, Jesse.
So it's kind of dark, so you can't you don't recognize him.
All right.
Would it be a cyber tech for checking
Yeah,
chrome?
yeah.
I got a 12.
I got a 17.
17. Oh, so you look him up and down, and so he has a little tool hand, so it looks like he's a bit more of like a mechanic kind of guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and so you look him up and down. He's just some dude. He has on his vest. He has a patch that says Mojave wins on it. So it seems to be the guy that you guys are supposed to meet.
All right, cool. Tell Eugene that 1,500 is going to be really nice.
Oh, I mean that's between you and the fixer. I whatever you paid him.
Yeah, whatever. Take the girl.
I'm going to do a walk around the gas station.
Okay, yeah. So you look around. This place, it's pretty run down. It's been abandoned for a while, but you don't see anything.
Cool. Look inside. Any snacks?
Yeah, there's like a bag of chips.
Oh, yeah, I break in and go get a bag of chips.
Okay,
It's been a long day.
you have a bag of chips now.
Thank you. What kind are they? Are they the
they're-
spicy kind?
Yeah.
Nice. You want some?
Sure, and I like dip my hand in it.
Yeah.
So Ophelia gets into the van, and so John, you'd recognize this van is kind of designed to be to give out low emissions, so it's kind of designed to be hard to see, and it's black,
Yeah.
so they're leaving at night, so it's designed to be.
That makes sense. Stealth.
Oh, and then I go like, whoa, wait, Ophelia, and I'm gonna give her my pistol,
Oh, you're like, oh, thank you,
just in case.
oh, thanks, I appreciate it.
Oh, and then I'm gonna take off my little comms thing and put that in her lap, and I'm like, if we need to come get you again,
Oh, I mean, these things only have a range of a mile, so
puts it back on my ear and walks away.
we have cell phones. I could just get your number.
Oh, madam, give her your number.
What?
I think Eugene has your guys' contact. We'll text. How about that?
All right, to make sure that, because what if this guy kidnaps her and then we lose our money? I'm like saying that as I'm getting in the car. I'm just saying, if this guy kidnaps her and we lose our money and then we don't have our money, Gene's not gonna give us the money. We're just mumbling.
I hope we get $1,500 for this. I just say that like openly.
All right. So you guys hop into your car, head back to Night City. your job is done. So you guys all your agents give a ping to alert you that you guys got 1,000 eddies deposited into your account. Yeah.
Nice.
Not 1,500.
No.
God damn it!
What's the name of the lady that we talked to?
Izanami.
Can I talk to her?
Yeah.
Like, Izanami,
I was under the impression.
this doesn't account for the 200 that I had to spend in order to get the job done. Is there anything that I can do about that?
No. He paid the money, and that's how much you get.
This guy fucking sucks.
We should have negotiated earlier.
Arasaka can send you some money if you need it, but that usually isn't great for your reputation.
Whatever, it's fine. I'm a bad bitch.
You don't even pay rent.
Honestly.
I pay a little.
All right, and so that concludes the first episode of Cyberpunk Red.
That went off really well.
Yeah, that actually went really well.
I was really nervous.
You guys, nothing's gonna come back to bite us in the ass.
No.
Yo, we closed up all our loose ends.
Yeah, we killed everybody we needed to, which is nobody. We bloodless session. That's crazy, you guys.
The scabs got exploded.
Oh wait, I forgot. Well,
But we didn't kill them.
That wasn't
yeah, exactly.
us.
That was on them.
Yeah, one of them shot.
The other,
Listen, he shot his friend, and then the machine
security
shot them.
Yeah, lit him up.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Anyways, this was 5 Gems in a Trench Coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for listening. If you want to follow, you can do all of that. You guys always hear our normal spiel. If you want to follow us on anything, we are at 5 Gems in a Trench Coat on Instagram, Threads, TikTok, and then we are at 5 Gems Official on Blue Sky and X/Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, and on all of those, you can find out how to join our Discord, and you should, because we're super fun and super cool. And you can also check us out on our website, 5gemsandtrenchcoat.com. You'll find some world-building stuff there for this season and last season, and for our mini-series. So, if you want to know some more stuff, you can check out our website.
Yes, please do. Also, if you like what we're doing here and you want to see more stuff we do, you can go ahead and check out Adavance Armory at ADAVANS Armory at Adavance Armory on everything. We make a lot of 5e supplemental content, a lot of items. Tanlynn does all the art on there. Speaking of art.
Yeah, my art account, Gremlin Frog Art on both Instagram and X. There's 2 G's in there, right in the middle.
Awesome. And then we also have a Ko-Fi. So if you want to go ahead and head that way, either through any of our links or through our website, go ahead. We'd love any support you can. And once again, on the note of support, likes, comments, sharing, whatever you'd like to do. If you really enjoy what we're doing and want us to keep doing it, anything helps. So like I said, liking, commenting.
And I do a thing that's called Wisteria Falls. You should check it out. It's on Webtoon. It's just search up Wisteria Falls. We also have an Instagram account. It's called @Wisteria_Falls. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye!
Hello. Thank you for listening to 5GMs in a Trench Coat. Be sure to follow us on social media at 5GMs in a Trench Coat on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok, and 5GMs Official on Twitter and Blue Sky. You can also check us out on our website at 5gemsinatrenchcoat.com. If you like this episode, please rate us 5 stars and leave a little comment. And if you'd like to support us further, you can leave us a little tip on our Ko-Fi at ko-fi.com/5gemsinatrenchcoat. Thanks, and catch you in the next episode.